Yesterday we completed the setups and then we talked about the how to create asset directly in FA, and then now we can do the mass addition and post the mass addition. Now what
Mm.
I will show is, before we go to the asset transfer and these things, let us once again recap that scenario one more time. So I'm going to invoice, create invoice. Let us choose our BO US business unit, which is the BU we are using it. I'll choose the supplier. Let's take Amazon. FA invoice 002 purchase. Now expand the lines. Put the amount. Let us enter the distribution combination. I thought it was working fine. Let's wait.
Sure.
Okay. I'll save this. Now I will just navigate to the asset tab and enable the track as asset, and then all the asset fields will get enabled, where we will choose our asset category and these informations. When you create invoice, if you don't choose this track as asset, then system will not know that whether this is a asset invoice or normal invoice. So if you forget to choose this, and then after creating an invoice, if you run the create mass addition, system will not transfer this invoice to FA, because our system will identify that is by enabling this only. Okay.
Okay, Moish.
Asset APFA asset. Manufacturer, let's say it is Dell. No, we don't have the categories for a laptop, right? We created only for building and
Vehicles.
okay. Okay. let me quickly create one asset category. AP computer, AP laptop, laptop for, for employees. So whatever laptop we have for our business, which we gave it to our employees, those are all asset for our company, right?
Yes, Manish. Yeah.
Yeah. It will be available in the physical inventory also. For lease assets is there, right? Okay, there is a separate IFRS available for these lease assets, which means that IFRS International Financial Reporting Standard. Okay, whenever you prepare a financial statements like P&L and balance sheet, those financial statements should comply with your IFRS. IFRS is nothing but one body, government body, which have a guidelines that if you're preparing for P&L and balance sheet, it should comply with your IFRS law, IFRS rules. Okay.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Okay. For lease accounting, there is a one IFRS standard. Uh, see lease accounting standard as per AS accounting standard 116. So when you have a lease assets, if you are going to show that lease assets in your financial statement, you should comply with this law actually, with this accounting standards.
Okay.
Okay.
Manish, here I asked the question yesterday, like the lease asset in the sense we are getting the asset from someone for a lease, or we are.
Uh-huh. You are having the assets, your
Okay.
assets you are giving it to lease for some purpose.
Okay. Okay. Fine.
So you are generating some revenue from that leased assets, right?
Yeah.
So for that there is a separate accounting standard which says that you should account your lease assets in this way only. Some
Okay.
rules. Okay. If you worked on any auditor office, then you will get this default rules. I think this and all is very slow actually. Let us put it in the computer and software. Okay. Now let me go to default rules. I'll click on plus. I will enable this depreciate and then I will enter the depreciation method as STL. Life in years, let's say 10 years. Life in months 0. Prorate convention, calendar month, calendar month. Save and close. So we have created this combination. Let us search this. Okay, now this is created. So I'll put del model is del latitude, serial number is QAZ NMB. Asset category is AP computer, AP laptop. Click on OK. Let us change. Okay, let it be. Validate. They have enabled the tax for this business unit, so tax will be calculated. 10,950. 950. Save this. Invoice validate. Let me post this to ledger. Okay, posting is completed. Now I will run the create mass addition, which will transfer this invoice to FA for asset creation. Correct? Submit this. Now go to schedule process. Tools, schedule process, refresh. Let's see. It didn't gain still because this program is not completed as of now. Slow only, right? Instance.
Small.
Because yesterday it didn't take this much time to complete this program. Oh my god. But this and all looks good, but why this program and all running too much time? I don't know. Okay, I'll just want to show you one thing. There is one option called update descriptive details. You can see here, right? Under transactions. Hello?
Yeah. Yes, Manish.
So if you go here, update descriptive details, and then go to advanced and just search the asset, whatever asset you have created. If you want to update any values, you can do that. Not financial informations. For example, let's take this asset. Now user is coming and telling, I have wrongly entered the serial number. Is there any way we can update the serial number? Yes. You can tell him that go to update descriptive flex field, wherein you can update all the descriptive details. So these informations will not have any financial impact. Correct? Sometimes there are many cases that they have entered wrongly. There might be some spelling mistake. Correct? One second. 1 second.
Yeah.
So if they want to update any informations, they can use this option to update the details. But we cannot update the financial information like asset cost or some other details. Correct? You can update the description. See this description. If you want to update, you can update it.
Yeah. Okay,
You
which
can
does
update
not
the tag
make any
number.
changes on the financial things, so we can do that here, right?
Yeah, you can update the tag number, serial number, manufacturer model, all these details. Because we will take many reports for these assets, right? So it will look weird when you have some spelling mistake or something like that. 1 second. Let's see whether this is completed or not. I think some issue. It is still ready only. It is not running also. Ready means it is not running. After ready, it will change to running. You guys remember?
Yes.
Mm.
Yeah. So this descriptive details is clear, right?
Yes, Manish.
Yeah.
I will include this. I have chosen that is because it will not have any loading or something like that. It's just a page.
Mm.
In we will see source lines. Prepare. You see here, right? Prepare source lines.
Source lines.
What is this line? Source lines.
Might be description, narration.
No, we don't have any transaction now. That is why it is not coming. Okay, now it is came. So in the search, I have chosen all and then I searched it. Okay. Okay. For this missing informations are missing. சொல்றா ஆ ம் உங்க வீட்டுக்கு போயிட்டு ஆ, ஆ, எங்கடா இருக்கு திருவான்மையூர்ல கார்த்தி வீட்டுக்கு போயிடப்போ கார்த்தி அவன் நாவலூர்ல தான்டா இருக்கான் நீ அவங்க அம்மா அப்பா வீட்டுக்கு போயிடு சரி ஓகே வீட்டுக்கு வந்துதான் நாளைக்கு தான் எடுத்து வைப்பேன் எல்லாம். நாளைக்கு நைட்டு தான் எடுத்து வைப்பேன் இங்கே தான்டா ஃப்ளாட்ல தான்டா சாமி கும்பிட்டு தான்டா வரணும் ஆமா நாளைக்கு வந்துருவேன் சரி ஓகே ஆ ஆ பை see source line is nothing but in this asset purchase we have a four lines, right? For 50,000 this is asset cost, this 3,250 is a tax amount, and this 1,500 is a tax amount. We had these four lines,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
See, instead of having these four lines you can select, and if you can merge, you can merge it. Okay,
Okay, still working.
the status, this asset
It's
status
in.
is there, right? Once it become, we have already completed this transaction, that is why it is not allowing. But by using this source line, prepare source lines, wherever assets having multiple lines, we can use that to merge, or you can use that to split these assets. For example,
Okay. We can use it
when
as
we
a one
create asset,
transaction.
yeah, one transaction, yeah.
One transaction.
I will,
Mm.
once this is completed, I can show you. Let's see. It is still ready only. Let's wait 1 second. But you see why only this FA invoice 001 is coming is because in the source line, whatever invoice came from tables, those asset only will come here. Whatever asset you created manually will not come here. Okay. So whatever asset it came from tables or some other modules, you can use this prepare source lines to make any changes to this asset.
Okay.
Because it came, you can drill down from the source lines from where this asset came. If you
Okay.
go inside this, it will show you the distribution details and transaction details. If you go to source information, you will see the invoice number. If you click here, it will open the invoice page. See, let's click on prepare all. Excel sheet will be downloaded. Zero, 1, 2, 3. Nothing is coming. FPDA is not working. Okay. You cannot merge source line because they can be merged only when the queue status is new or on hold for the source lines that have not been split previously. Okay. What is the status of this?
Okay.
It
Yeah.
is already posted. That's why. We already completed this transaction. You remember? Hello? See,
Yes.
the queue status is already posted. When we create some other assets, that time the queue status will be new, right? That time if you come here, prepare in this page, prepare source lines, you can merge these lines into single line. No worries,
Okay.
I will just show you. But just understand that the source lines we can use to see the sources from where this asset came. That's why here you see only the asset which we created from tables with invoice
Okay.
number. We created some more assets without payables, right? Which we added directly in FA module.
Yeah.
Yeah, those and all will not come because it will not have any source. Those assets are directly created in fixed assets module. Okay, then this instance is not working. If you want to discuss anything, we will discuss. Because if I do any other transaction, obviously this will stuck in schedule process. We will not able to complete that actually. Like this transfer asset, adjust asset, all these things.
Okay, Manoj.
Maybe this adjust assets is nothing but and click on advance. Category does not contain 0 so that all the assets will come. Okay, we can see this actually.
Okay, as a reply from uh, Animurthy, he said, asked us to clear cookie and cache.
What?
He asked us to clear cookie and cache for this slow issue.
Already did that, but it is still.
Yeah, said that.
Okay. No worries. We'll see. I will show you asset adjustment. See, asset adjustment is nothing but to adjust your assets. If you want to adjust anything, yeah, it came now. If you go inside this, you will see the status. Status is new. Now I'll put as post and then I'll choose the location. Just search. Click on OK. Save and close. Okay. Now prepare additions automatically. It is submitted. Okay, let it complete. I will show this asset adjustment. Adjust assets. Adjust assets is nothing but to if you want to change anything on your asset. For example, you want to update the category or you want to update the asset cost, whatever you want. See, if you select here any of the asset, it will enable whether you want to change the financial details. Financial details means if you want to update the asset cost and then those information. Change category means if you want to change the asset category from this to this. Let me show you. First, I will go to change category. So for this, asset category. Previously, it was AP building, AP Chennai head office. Correct? Hello?
Yes, Manisha.
Now I am changing to AP building, AP Mumbai office. Okay, we didn't create this asset categories. Maybe I will choose AP computer, AP laptop. Okay, now click on submit. Now, if you search any as that asset, it will show that new category which we updated. Transactions, search, see reclassification. Updating asset category. Asset number is 112704. 112704. See, now it changed to computer laptop. Earlier it was building and Chennai head office. We go to transactions, you can see that reclassification. So in the transaction, it will show what you did earlier and what we did now, before, after.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. So now it is easy to understand, right? These flows and all, this asset adjustment. Hello.
Yes, yeah, yeah.
So in the asset adjustment itself, I need to show you. change financial details. If you go to this, you can update the asset cost. You can change the life in years. Submit. Now it is ready, running. Okay. See. Hello.
Yes, Mohit.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Are you able to understand, or if you go to transactions here, you can see that cost history. We updated the cost, right? So here earlier it was this 1 crore, and now we changed it to 20,000. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is asset adjustment. Now I will show you the asset transfer. So adjust assets in spreadsheet, transfer assets in spreadsheet. These are all things where we can upload the data from Excel to Oracle Fusion. If you want to adjust many assets, you can download this spreadsheet and then you can update all the values and then you can load it. Correct?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
A transfer asset. I'll go to advanced and then I will search with does not contain 0. Let's say we want to transfer this. So when you have an option to transfer asset and adjust units. Adjust unit is if in the Kia Caravan I have only one unit. If I enter 10 units means I have a 10 cars. I want to reduce
Okay.
the unit. So for that you can use
Okay.
adjust units. This transfer
Mhm.
asset is you will transfer from your current location, which is US
Like
California Atlanta
California.
office to other location. So I will click on plus. I'll put 1. I'll copy this expenses code. I'll choose the location Australia. We'll put -1 here and then year 1. Here I will put 0. Here I will put 1 because I am transferring from this California to Australia. Got it?
Okay. Yes.
I'll click on submit. If you want to adjust means same thing only. Here we will directly update the units. Let's say I want to update with 9. Submit. That's it.
Okay.
So in the asset inquiry, you can see those things. Unit adjustment and transfer. Run depreciation we already saw, right? How to run the depreciation. Hello?
Think so. Not sure.
I'll show you. So here depreciation is there, right? If you click on calculate depreciation, asset depreciation will be submitted. If you click on this and then close period, your period will be closed and the next period will be opened.
Okay.
So when you just click on calculate depreciation, just depreciation is getting calculated. That's it. You are not closing the period. If you close the period, then the depreciation, whatever system calculated, is the final one. You will not able to make any changes.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Okay. Now we'll post this. See, I talk. We enable that physical inventory, right? When we creating asset, there is some option called a physical inventory.
Yes.
In the asset categories. So that option is for this only. If you go to this manage physical inventory, if you have that inventory, it will show you here, show it here actually. As of now, we don't have inventory, right? Let's take APFA inventory. So whatever asset we are having here,
Okay.
whatever asset we have created, we have to update this file and then we need to load it, so that in this manage physical inventory we will have the data. For example, asset numbers, asset inventory 001, tag number 101, serial number 001, units 10, 100. Actually, here we should get that. Yeah, okay. 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 We have to, when we do that physical inventory, that time we will go to the asset locations and then we will take the records and then we will load it here. கணக்கு எடுப்போம்ல,
ஆமா. Yeah.
அந்த சேம் கான்செப்ட் தான். ஸோ வெறும் இந்த ரீவேல்யூஷன் தான் இருக்கு. நீங்கள் என்ன பண்ணுங்க, இப்போ நாளைக்கு கொஞ்சம் பிஸியாக இருப்பேன். ஏன்னா நான் மண்டே கோயிலுக்கு போகிறதால நான் நிறைய திங்ஸ்லாம் எடுத்து வைக்கணும். 26, 27